And then in the morning, assuming the dragon has decided to stay away, we can go off and find out who on earth this friend of ours is that's been captured by a vampire. Assuming, of course, they haven't actually been eaten by the vampire already. Although, I'm sort of hoping that if they do, they at least leave enough of them behind that I can identify them and perhaps just figure out who it was and why someone might think I'd care about them. Breezehome is my least favourite home. I mean, don't get me wrong, Whiterun is very well placed. It's the centre of Skyrim after all. But this house is just sort of small and pokey. I mean, Riften's pretty small as well, but I feel like it's nicer inside, and it does have that little outside area we eat breakfast on overlooking the lake. This just has 2 chairs right in front of the cooking pot. Oh, there's the table over there, I guess, in the corner by the door, which is drafty. I don't know, there's just something about it that's a little... You know, even Markarth is more comfortable. And that's a place filled with stone furniture. It's just...
What is on your mind?
How are you doing for the old sweet rolls?
Sure.
You... Oh, you don't have any. Okay, right, well, I do have quite a lot. I didn't go sweet rolling last night. I took a break. I did. Thought I'd take a break. Have a night off. Rest a little. But don't worry, we've got plenty of sweet rolls back at the museum. They got a few on ice. The plan for today is to figure out who on earth this friend is. Oh yeah, I think my crossbow is ready. A vampire has kidnapped a friend of mine and I'm supposed to rescue them. Someone called Grelka. And I'm pretty sure I don't know a Grelka. Or if I know a Grelka, I don't care about knowing a Grelka. I do, however, care slightly about the idea that somebody kidnapped someone thinking I cared about them. So I suppose, in a way, I'm more curious about the vampire, really, that kidnapped this person. I sort of want to know, were they following me? Had they come to the conclusion that I liked the person they abducted? And if so, why? I mean... I thought I heard something. Oh, it's farm work. It's farm work. I thought I heard something horrible, and I was correct. This was where we saw the dragon circling yesterday, so let's keep our eyes open just in case we meet a cow. Is that your cow? I only ask because it looks suspiciously like the sort of cow a giant might own and paint.
I think my steed likes the look of your steed. We should keep an eye on them.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, look, it's none of my business. It's just more curiosity than anything, but if you're stealing cows from giants, you should probably wash the markings off so nobody knows, especially the giants, you know. I'm not sure if they're going to come looking for them, but you're going to have a hard time saying, no, 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 that's not your cow, that's my cow. I just like painting it the exact same way you paint it. It's snowing. I thought spring had arrived. I mean, it doesn't seem that cold, but still. Morning! Right, so we're looking for Embershard Mine. And if I remember rightly, there's a turning somewhere up ahead. And probably going to get attacked by wolves. Can we just outrun them? Or... Actually, I have a horrible... Yeah, I think we're actually supposed to be turning off... Here we go. Okay, well, Inigo's got it covered. That's... I think... Well, he's having fun. I think this is Embershard Mine. I may... No, here we... Oh. Okay. Yes, no, sorry! Just, wrong place. I was just sort of... I was assuming if it was vampires, they wouldn't be outside. Mind you, they do have thralls. Tell you what.
I will be here when you return.
Was there a way for me to get there unobserved? But I'm pretty sure that is Embershard Mine. Oh, wolves. I remember that this place was insanely dark. Is that person seeing me? Yeah, she's definitely seen me. Okay. Well, then I guess there's no... helping it. It is time. She... Looks like a standing bandit. Okay. So I could have just... Okay then, well that's unexpected. I was expecting vampires or their thralls. I mean, I don't know how it is that I know that this is not a vampire thrall disguised as a bandit. I have a very good sense of these things. We are coming to... I'm in the right place, right? Embershard Mine. Rescue Grelka and kill the master vampire. Okay, is it possible a master vampire's just hanging around with bandits and has decided not to snack on them all? I suppose that might be convenient.
Come back safe.
And I am hearing rather a lot of mining. Do vampires mine? Traps. Yes, I remember now. One of the reasons Embershard Mine does tend to seem a little darker than a lot of places is I do seem to have a habit of removing all the torches. But in my defense, that's because I don't want to be seen. And you... Okay, so the way is now clear in and out, which is, you know, a little bit of a relief, I guess. I'm going to bring Indigo down here as well. What I want to know is why I can't... That is... annoying. Okay. I can take that one, but I'm going to leave it because I'm not sensing anybody else at the moment. There is a lever there. That should... drop the drawbridge. Okay. Right, yeah, this is not very populated. I remember we came here to kill the bandit chief, didn't we? For the Jarl of Falkrith. Yeah. Don't! Dude, what are you doing? Don't do that. Firstly, you terrify me, and second of all, you run the risk of shoving me off something. I know there's nothing there, but there's plenty of things to shove me off here, and I'd rather not get shoved. Okay, stay here.
I will be here when you return.
So... I'm seeing somebody... Ooh. Chest. Right. I'm seeing... I'm... Okay. I'm hearing, more important. Okay.
Is someone there?
Okay, still coming my way. You know what? Just... waiting for you to calm... Oh, I could... Could have just calmed her down, couldn't I? Got to get used... Okay. This is... stuff. This is a person. Do I... Are you the person I'm... Grelka. Do I know you? Do we know each other? Hello?
You came for me? How did you know? I thought I was gonna die in here. Thank you.
You're... welcome?
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
That's really nice. But... Are you the lady that sells... You're... Yes, of course. Grelka.
Don't worry about me. I'll be
Grelka.
fine.
Armor person. Riften. Yes. Right? Why would anybody think we were friends? Oh, I did her a favor once, didn't I? But I was like... That was years ago. That was so long ago. It's worth a little, I suppose. I mean, that was such a long time ago. Clairvoyance. Dear, oh dear. Talking about a long time ago. Right, but I've got to find the vampire that... Alright, let's bring Inigo. Let's find this... Okay. Let's find this vampire. Now, it is very, very dark. But if I don't want to be wasting invisibility potions... Okay, you're not looking. That is good. I'm just going to have a sip of water. Okay. Right. Oh. Right, of course I... So... There was just a vampire who joined the bandit group? It's not like a coven of vampires. Do they call it a coven? Or is that witches? It's witches, isn't it? That's witches. A nest. And it wasn't a nest of vampires. It was just
Here I come.
bandits, where one of them happened to be a vampire. I am so getting lost. Okay. I sort of still don't know why he thought that person was my friend. That's the Moth Priest.
I do relax.
Okay. God, remember, it's very, very dark here. And... hello, Isran. Right.
RK's been watching over me for years now. He says he's not too sure about you yet, though.
Well, if you speak to him, say, no, I'm good. He does not need to watch over me. In fact, I find that rather creepy, so please don't.
I once killed 30 vampires with my bare hands, you know. Ask RK, he'll tell you.
Yeah, of course, I'm sure, yes. Yeah. I've rescued Grelka from Embershard.
I know. RK told me of your success.
Right. Is there anything else I can do whilst I'm here?
I've been poring over some of the tomes left here in the keep. Interesting stories indeed. Seems the previous incarnation of the Dawnguard had, at one time, some interesting toys. RK
Go
and I think
on.
it could be a great advantage for us. You should look into retrieving it.
With a toy? What? Could you be a little more specific? What are we talking
A
about?
powerful warhammer imbued with magic that places warding runes on the ground to obliterate its wielder's foes. Sounds useful.
Sounds like it belongs in a museum. Out of curiosity, what will I be up against when trying to retrieve this?
What's that, Lord?
Oh, God.
Well, should I tell him? RK says bandits. Oh, wait. No, he says bandits. Nothing you can't handle.
Right. Yeah.
Go with the light.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with something. Huge wads of skepticism. Serene!
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He'd take some getting used to.
Okay, I'm back from the White River Watch with the Dwemer exploding ice bolt schematic. Yes, I am.
Let's see what you've got there.
A Dwemer exploding
I
ice
see.
bolt schematic.
Similar to the exploding bolt, only this one will cause damage with splintering shards of ice sharp as glass.
No!
Charming.
Really?
Here, let me show you
Never
how
have
it's made.
guessed. Never have...
Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Sale. Show me what
Here's
you've got
everything I have.
for sale.
Sorry there isn't more.
That does remind me, I should go and pick up my crossbow. What can I do to help?
It's amazing what I'm able to learn from studying these Dwemer plans. Want to head out there and collect some more?
Nchuand-Zel. Yes, I shall head
Until
off
next time.
to Nchuand-Zel. I guess. Let's have a look. Lost relic from Overhaul, which is... We've never been there. Okay. Actually, that entire area looks relatively unexplored by me. Wait, there's a... yeah, there was a dragon eye. Yes, Crabber's shanty. I remember that little shanty. Yes, I do. That's... yeah, okay, and, Nchuand-Zel, that is... wait. That's in Markarth? Did I hit... okay! Answer is yes, I did! Oh. Okay. Oh! Just... what was it? There was An invisible one here, I think? What? Oh, got you! Haha! You cannot evade me! What? Teleport you out of the... Okay. We should probably get some guards put up. We are definitely getting you a new outfit. Yeah, just this is really it beginning. Wait, so I can get blood from Alpma vampires? Really? So it doesn't actually matter if the blood has been tainted somewhat. Interesting. Right, where were the other vampires? Let's not leave any interesting components behind. Vampire fledgling. Yeah, I'm getting a bit freaked out by the outfit similarity. I'm sorry. You just... Yeah, especially when you do that with your
You
face.
want to talk? I am thinking, what are you thinking that I'm thinking that you are thinking?
Oh.
Let us go.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm serious. I'm serious. I think we have to... I can't check through the ash pile. And you. Right, I think I have to sort you back out into the team museum. It's nothing personal. I just rather have you on team museum than team vampire. And right now, I'm afraid you can keep the hat. And mind you, see the hat. It's
Yes, my friend.
gonna look a little ridiculous.
Okay, let us see what we have.
With this. Plus, half the reason you look so Team Vampire at the moment is the hat. Actually, you know, that hat isn't utterly terrible with that. You've still got a bit of a pirate thing. Have I got a pirate thing going? I don't think I've got a pirate thing going. I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. Maybe it's all the leather straps and buckles and things. And the gloves. I don't know. You even though you've got a chainmail one, and mine's far more leather than yours. Yours is a little more chainmail, and yet somehow... Maybe you've just got more of a natural pirate thing going for yourself. Maybe you're just born to be a pirate in a go. Right, so the question now is, where do we go from here? I'm thinking we go and get that relic that may or may not help us with the vampires, but will absolutely help us with the collection for the museum. Yeah. It's just that is... Yeah, we can... I'm thinking if we take the carriage to Rorikstead and just travel north, we can sort of avoid the dragon-infested area, yes? Then we could retrieve the hammer and try to make it across to Morthal and then to Winstad Manor? No. Oof. Honestly, from there, I don't know which would be the best route to take. We need to get to a carriage and then go to Markarth. We could, of course, go to Markarth, sort Markarth out first, and then... Nchuand-Zel. I think that's the place we've been before, you know. Yeah, I think we head to Rorikstead and travel north. And then find a way to get to Markarth after that. Either way, we've got a bit of messing around to do.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
We've settled on... We can't go to Rorikstead. Okay, change of plan. Change of plan. We can't go to Rorikstead. Why can't we get to Rorikstead? That seems like such an obvious place to go. Really? Why won't you take us to Rorikstead? All right, then. So, Morthal. Morthal it is, and then we're going to have to... I say we don't cross the bridge, you know. Seeing as it's on this side, we take the first road before the river and hug the coast where the dragon is not. Yes.
Carriage is the safest way to travel.
Did I catch you napping there? You look like you had your eyes closed and your mouth open.
Where do you want to go?
Yep, we've decided Markarth.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
We like Markarth. It's very
I can't
picturesque.
wait here forever.
It's like 3 seconds to get around here and you're already complaining about how long we're taking. Good grief. And... Did I say Markarth? Did I say Markarth by mistake? I meant Morthal. I really did mean Oh, you know what? Obviously, slip of the tongue. It's... We actually have some jobs to do here anyway, so... Yeah, we can get that sorted, as well as the other thing, which is the electro explodey box. Does that sound right to you? Electro? Yeah, exploding shock bolt schematic. Yeah, that is Nchuand-Zel, which is where we've got to go for this exploding zappy crossbow bolt. But we've actually been in there before, Inigo. When we were trying to get access to the museum, we agreed to kill some giant spider. And we actually found a note or a journal.
You're finding the city in proper order, Thane.
I could do with a bit of a clean, if you could perhaps mention that. Yeah. But there was a lot of other things to explore. I do remember we delved a little deeper in there and found Falmer. And at the time thought, hey, no real reason to go in there. But right now, Falmer, well, I need their blood. So perhaps I didn't make a mistake coming here. Perhaps it was my subconscious leading me onwards. Okay, Calcimo, I was sort of rather hoping that I... Inigo? Could you... Over here. Thank you. I'll tell you what, I'm definitely going to put the torch bug. Oh. Wait. I could have just stolen the key to the museum. Of course I could. Of course I could. Yes, excuse me, Calcimo, could we possibly... Out of curiosity,
Hello, friend.
do you have
Take a look.
any interesting books? I mean, you are an archaeologist. No, just sort of spell tomes. I mean, I'm not trying to minimize those things or anything, but, you know, I was rather hoping for this.
Until next time.
Yeah, we're on a bit of an expedition, and I could do with using your alchemy lab. Is that okay? Just very, very briefly. Thank you very much. I need to, just prepare myself. I don't think... Ooh, Night Eye's gonna last... Will it last long enough? That... You know what? Yes, sorry. Yes, I'm going to say it will last long enough, but we may as well take the usual thing for... Ooh, right. Fire resistance. Need a few more of those next time we're back at the museum. And possibly I just want to make one or two... Oh, carry weight. That gives stamina regeneration. Yeah, and then... Did I take frost? I don't... Did I just take it? I might have. I might have taken resist. Frost. Yes, I did. Okay, so I've got a lot of resists and a lot of extra regeneration. The Night Eye is going to end... This, of course, could be a problem if it takes us a long time to explore in here. So let's hope that it doesn't. How big could this place be, do you think? I wonder if we missed any archaeological digs whilst we were here. Oh, thirsty. I had discovered the joys of digging when I came here, had I not? I can't quite remember. Because this was something we were doing when trying to translate Mercer's journal, right? Wasn't it? I think it was. Fairly sure it was. Wow, so very long ago. Back when we were young, inexperienced, and stupid enough to walk straight forward into a spider's den with a light on. And also not make sure all your poisons are... Okay. I'm hearing spider. I'm just not seeing spider. I was trying to get around you. Yes, I see, giant. Right. Well, let's see if it does it know we're here? I was rather hoping it would wander around, seek out any of its own children and eat them. Spiders do that sort of thing, don't they? I think they do. I don't actually think this one has any siblings or children to eat, so... Here we go.
Yes.
Have fun. Oh.
Moving out.
Go kill the spider for me. Thank you very much.
Attacking when I feel the need.
Could you attack when I feel the need? Okay, tell you what. Let me give you a giant hint.
Yes, a spider.
Yes, there you go. Oh, okay. He sounds so happy, doesn't he?
What an embarrassment.
Yes, but a fun embarrassment.
These places are full of tricks.
Okay, so frostbite spider with some venom. Did I see? Could have sworn I saw a dig when I was looking down. Did I see a dig when I came down? Well, we're almost certainly going to come back. If I miss it, I guess it's not the end of the world. And I'm almost certainly exhausted any digs. And I do say that, as I mentioned, it was early days. And, oh god, you know what? You know what? Go get it! Get it! Get it! Yes! Oh, they're actually multiple. Was there more? No, 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 no. Kill it! No, I'm not trying to harm you. Sorry, I didn't mean... Oh, have I angered you? Yeah, really? Sorry, that was not the intention. I was just rather hoping you would, you know, rush forward and attack them. Ever since I've developed this ability to speak to animals, it's next to impossible to actually tell you to attack things. It's really quite annoying. In fact, it's beyond quite an... I'm sorry about the rage, okay?
Yes, my friend.
I'm sorry, it will wear off.
Okay, what is next on the agenda?
It will wear off, I promise. don't look quite as aggressive. I'm sorry about that. It's just, I was trying to annoy them into attacking each other. Yeah, you do look a little terrifying with the whole red thing. I could calm you as well, but would you not like that? I'm guessing you wouldn't like that. I mean, best case scenario, it does seem a little patronizing, doesn't it? You know. Calm yourself, Inigo, and casually throw a spell at you. And worst case scenario, you see it as an attack. So, we'll just wait for you to calm down a little, shall we? Yes. Only I was thinking it would wear off by now. Would you like me to calm you? Because this is taking an awful long time. Okay, well, let's move forward. You're not snarling at me, so that's a bit of a... really have to go through... Yeah. Oh! I think this is where we found the journal and perhaps also something large and unpleasant. Okay. Alright. Tell you what. Have a light. Oh god! Ow! 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 Yes, Aleph. Wait. What just happened? Salonia, we've been saddled with some researchers that can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about as well as you'd think. Probably worse. Strom at least has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Urge and Crag seem to be up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them. But Storbin assures me they're trustworthy. Okay. That was the note I picked up. Did I have it in my pocket, and when I clicked on him, it actively jumped into my hand and forced me to read it? This man looks remarkably healthy for someone who died a year or so ago. Especially considering there are spiders all over the place. I believe this was close to as far as we came. Okay, you stay there with the light.
Okay, do not take too long.
I will not. Yeah. Dude. I don't think they can actually see light, but let's, you know, just not. That was not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Do I have a marker somewhere? That's... No, I just want to remove, because sometimes that messes me up. No. So even though there are several things in here, very close by. Right, okay. Anyway, what I wanted to do was this. Now I'm going to put a light on you, so that if I call you to run forward, you will... Yeah, night vision is just not too... Okay. Yeah, they are blind, because he's looking right at me. What do we have? We have... Oh, so very blind. And I am so very muffled. Okay. And... Yes! We now have all the blood we need for Septimus! And there I go again. Oh, God. Ooh. Don't even ask me how I know that that's human flesh, because I don't even want to think about it. No, I don't. Okay. And... right. This is... ooh, yes, they sometimes have fragments on them. I was thinking maybe I can avoid them, but I actually don't think that's a wise idea. Don't want to leave them behind to cause trouble. And yes, they may have fragments on them. Okay, well, where? I could, of course, get them to fight each other. I'm finding it very hard to see them. Really, really hard. I do wonder, could I do this? Could I put on a light and move? It's a very quiet light. It is a quiet light. Alright, let's get Inigo over here. I mean, if I sent a light onto them, they'd sense that, wouldn't they? It'd be funny if they didn't, really. Glowing ball of light on them and they just... that's a piston. Inigo! Too far. Okay, fine. Coming to get you. I think one of them heard you. But I don't think they can get up here. Can they get up here? Oh! Oh no, there is a path down here, right. So you've got a path down here. I want you to stay right here.
Back safe.
Okay, so we could. It's just there is also a door here. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what.
Moving out.
Yeah. I am going to... do I have my light on? I'm going to turn it off. Are you coming? Come on. Let's just go and check in here. We don't quite know where we're looking, and that was definitely little robot
do not take too long.
leg sound. Okay, so probably not so much. Oh, I was going to say probably not so much Falmer. Okay, you know what? I'm all lit up. I'm gonna muffle. Gonna do the double muffle. Just to be, you know. So I'm really, really silent. It's not a torch that's spluttering, so you can't sense that light at all. Excellent. Whoa. Got 1, 2. So. And we've got probably some over here. think. Again, pretty sure I've got all of those things. Now, this could be a way for me to skip all the outside paths if I want to, of course. Now, I don't think Muffle will let me just run around without them being able to sense me. Even though it probably does make me a lot quieter. Okay. But it looks like I can run around with the light on, which is a bit of relief. And... okay. Stay there.
Okay, do not take too long.
Don't move, don't move, do not move. Okay. Oh, I think he's seen it. Yep. Okay, how are they seeing you but not... well, they didn't see you. They must hear you. How are they... I think I've got one of those, but just on the... How? How? Okay, you know what? Let's... please tell me they're attacking each other. Thank you. For a second, I thought they might be immune, which would have been... well, unfortunate. Apothecary satchel... and... nothing else. Okay. Just gonna give them a second. Let them... oh. Okay, did I not get all of you? Because I thought it had a bit of an area. No, they're actually coming. They are actually... ah, no, they're shooting each other. Okay. You are shooting your friend, yes? Where is he? Yes, keep hunting him. Keep hunting him. You're a very angry Falmer. He was very, very naughty and mean to you. You should definitely keep looking for him and make him pay. There you go. Make him pay. Oh. And him. He also said horrible things. Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotta remember what the hell it was I wanted for the museum from these guys. So, it would seem there is something about Inigo that they can sense. Even though they are absolutely blind and relying on... he's got muffle boots. He's got muffle boots. I, on the other hand, have a muffle ring and the muffle spell. Perhaps it is the combination double muffle that is making it possible for me to just move around without fear. Whoa!